Hi everyone, it's Peggy Merwin with Stamp with Peggy. Today is Monday, November 9th, the last Monday of November. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. As you can see, and I know I've seen many pictures on Facebook, it's Christmas decorating time. So there's my nativity scene that my husband carved. Each year he's building pieces onto it. My kids both have the full set, but he was slower getting me started than them. Hi, Jackie. Thanks for joining. Hi, Annie. So a couple of old time, let's see if I can do it the right way. This one back here, my little snowman with the tree and lights. Before I did stamping, I did a lot of wood crafts and sold in some craft shows and things. So that's one of the things that I did there. Santa's workshop supplies, getting ready over there. This direction over here, we don't really want to go too bad, except, okay, and I can't get that far. I got a box that actually arrived Saturday, but I just opened it up tonight with a few fun little goodies from the upcoming mini catalog. So that's kind of fun, along with a whole bunch of cardstock so that I can finish cutting Santa's workshop. Let's see. Cyber Monday. So I posted out a sale for anybody placing orders today for Cyber Monday. And we'll come down onto the page so that I can show that. Hi, Tammy. Lots of hands. Cheryl, thanks for joining. So let's just, you know what, before I do that, let me find the video here so that I can watch for comments. All right, Jackie, Sharon's here. Yay. Okay, let's get this switched down. So close your eyes for just a second while we get moved down here. All right, here we come back up. Close your eyes. Up there. We're gonna jiggle a minute. Get that cord out of the way. All right. Hi, Roseanne. Okay, do we have it? I think we are good. Okay, first I want to share, and I apologize because I don't have them all, but I received some lovely Thanksgiving cards in the mail. So I just thought I'd share a couple of them with you, and I know I have a couple others. I just can't remember where I put them. But Helen made this one with the pretty Tasteful Textiles embossing folder, the ornate frames, and then the, and I'm losing it right now, Pretty Pumpkin bundle. So such a pretty card. And then Irene, yes, made this one again with the pretty pumpkins, kind of the same color schemes there. So thank you guys so much. I love when I get cards in the mail. First of all, it shows me that you guys are using your supplies, but it just means a lot to me that you thought of me to mail me a card. Okay, Cyber Monday. So for today only, any orders placed with me, use this host code, which is also nice and big right there. Any order of any size, I will email you a free class tutorial. If your order is at least $50, I will email you the tutorial and a package of rhinestones or pearls that I will send to you. If your order is over $100, you will receive the tutorial by email, a package of rhinestones or pearls, and the soft pastel assortment that I will mail to you. Now, let's see if I can quickly find. I have not used these yet, and they will be coming after the new year as just kind of another fun project. Okay. And so here they are right here. They are sticks of color that we will do some different techniques and things with. Just kind of fun, different. It's a $9 value. So if your order is at least $100, you will get that along with the rhinestones, pearls, and tutorial. The best deal of all, and tomorrow is the final day, is the, I can't even think what the name of it is. It is the starter kit. Sign up as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and/or / discount buyer. The starter kit through tomorrow is only $75. You get to choose $125 of anything you want. You get a free paper pumpkin kit in it or a code to order it. And you get 20% off all your future orders. Okay, so this is a deal through today only. To sign up with me, just go into stampwithpeggy.com, click join the fun at the top, and then it will direct you all the way through it. So get that in. It's also free shipping, so that saves you another $12.50 on the products that you choose. Okay, so let's see what else we have out here. Okay, comment and share tonight's video, and I will do a drawing for one lucky person to get the blue adhesive back gems. I will pop those in the mail to you. So later in the week, I'll do a drawing on that. Okay, checking out everything else that's here. I think we are ready to go. Okay, so we are a month away from Christmas, actually just under a month. So it's time to start some of those little goodies and treats and things. So I found this hand cream. It's a Nivea Soft. One of our Stampin' friends did a project one year and included this. And this hand cream is awesome. It came from the dollar store. So yes, it's only $1 for this fun little round tub that's so pretty. And so we are going to make a box to put it in so that it looks like a gift, not a dollar package of lotion. How's that? So we are starting with a piece of 6-inch by, I cut it at 10, let me double check, 10.5 inches. So 6 by 10.5. And then I put it in the trimmer and I scored it at 2.5 and then again at 3.5. Okay, so that we have these score lines right here in the middle. And then we're going to turn it with the long way at the top, and we're going to put it in, and we're going to score it at 2.5. And then we're going to slide it over and score it at 5 inches. Oops, hang funky. There we go. Okay, looks like we're back. So that one was at 7.5. And then we're going to slide it over, and we're going to score it at 10 inches, or it's a 1/2 inch from the edge, and we're going to score it again. Okay, so we have score lines all the way across. All right, now we're going to take and we're going to cut up on these score lines, and you can do it 2 different ways. You can take your paper snips, or you can slide it back into the trimmer, look at the cutting track, and make sure your score lines are in there. And then I'm just going to take my trimmer blade down to this 2.5 inch score line. Okay. And then I'm going to come from the bottom. It is a pretty Christmassy box. And then I'm going to go up to the score line again. So that's 2.5. If that's too hard, take your paper trimmer or your paper snips and just cut right up. Okay. So you can take your paper snips and just cut right up. I find it a little faster for me to put it on my trimmer, especially when I have 8 of them to do. Okay, so you're just watching the edge of the cutter, and you're going to go down to the score line. And then we're going to come over and do this one, which is at 7.5 inches. And then we're coming up to 2.5 inches, or to the score line. Okay, and then we have one final. So again, we're going to go up to the 2.5 inch, or to the score line, down to the 3.5, or the score line. Okay, and then we're going to get the trimmer out of the way, and we're going to take our paper snips, and we're just going to cut that off and cut that off, and it leaves us just with this little tab. Okay, now we're going to fold it on all the score lines. Hi, Miss Sandy. Okay, and then we're going to fold these on all the score lines. And then we're going to turn it over, and we're going to fold these on all the score lines. You just want good, crisp creases. And then the one I forgot to do is the little 1/2 inch one here. Okay. All right, so what happens is, hi Luann, thanks for joining. It's gonna fold up into a box, okay? But before we glue things together, I wanna see, here's my seam in the back. I always like the seam in the back, so the front has nice even edges, okay? So it's gonna go down, and down, and then we have these two. So I want to take the front and the back piece, so hang on to them. Okay, so it's the end one, and then it's the second one from the tab. Okay, so I'm going to take my paper trimmer back in here again because I want to score just those two. Get my cutting blade out of the way, and I'm going to score it at 1 1/4 inches, but just those two. The other sections and the bottom we're not doing. And then we're just going to kind of fold those back a little bit. Now, what we're going to do on, so again, we're going to look at our box, okay? And then one of these will go down inside. We need a little hole to help us open it. So I'm using and I can't remember what this punch is called. I forgot to look it up. And I'm just putting this into the side of it, not the end. What I want is this little half circle. So I'm just going to stick it in there, and I'm going to kind of center it. And then I'm lining the edges up pretty even with there. There's a little bit, but that's okay. So we're just going to punch that little spot out. That gives us a little notch, okay? So when our box is glued together on the top, that can go down first, but then you still have a little spot to grab it. And then that one will go over it. Hi, Joe. All right, so let's assemble. I'm going to use my seal. And so we're just putting the only adhesive right now goes on this little 1/2 inch flap. And then you know my easy way is to fold that one in. Here's our 1/2 inch flap. And then we're just going to fold this right over the top of it. And we're lining up our little score lines. Hi, Suzanne. Thanks for joining. Okay. Now this is the bottom, the side that's not scored. So we are going to fold in one side, and here I'm going to use the green glue. And so we're going to put our glue on there, and then we're going to hold it down so that it sticks well. And I need to shimmy it a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And then we're going to fold the back edge over. And then we're going to get that down. And then the front of the bottom. And we're going to fold that one down. There's my seam. So again, that's why I call it the back of my box. Okay. Now, and I should have done this before I assembled it. These ones that we scored, we are going to use the fancy tag punch. And let's see if it will work now. Urgh. Okay, I can still get it. We're going to put it in there and we're going to center it. And I got to get it into the camera here. Okay. And then we're just punching the bottom of that out. You should do that before you assemble your box. Okay, it leaves us with those little things. We're just going to snip those off so that we have a pretty little top to it. Now we're going to do the same thing over on this other side. So as you can see, it's wider than the opening of the punch. That's okay. We're just going to feed it down in there. Okay, oops, and it's folding on me. There we go. And all right, and then we're going to punch that side out. And we didn't get them real even side to side. Again, do it before you assemble the bottom and you'll have better luck with that. It's not hard. Let's get those out of the way. All right, now we're going to put our hand cream inside. The one with the little divot goes down first and then the other one. So look at how nice and clean it is. And then these just fold together. And normally they'll fit a little better, but this is going to be fine. We're going to take some ribbon and we're going to feed our ribbon through the holes. And again, make sure that that's my back side. This is my front side. Okay, get the glue out of the way. All right, and then we're just going to tie it in a bow. Hi, Nancy. There's my edges. And it won't stay down flat. It'll kind of pop up, but it gives you a fun look. Annie, I do know that you like a good box. That's why you should sign up and come to Santa's Workshop next week. There's all kinds of fun boxes. Deadline for Santa's Workshop, if you haven't signed up yet and you still want to join the fun, the deadline is Wednesday for that. I'm busy cutting supplies and stuff now. Okay, so there's kind of what the box looks like. There's no need to tape that together. It just gives it a fun look. So now let's decorate it. So I started with, I can find all my pieces here. Okay, we're going to start with basic white. Hi, Nikki. And we have 7/8 of an inch by 2 3/8. Our box is 2.5 inches wide. Okay, so we're just going to adhere this on all 4 sides. Let's spread them out and get adhesive on them all at once. Did anybody else go out Black Friday shopping? It's a tradition for my daughter and I, so it's fun to be able to go spend the morning with her. I actually stay overnight usually, Thursday night, as we plan our strategy. This year we didn't really need shopping, but it was about spending the time together, and so we had a good time. We got our Starbucks. We just walked around in Kohl's. Of course, you know, saved like $375 at Kohl's, which always cracks me up when they give you that thing afterwards. Oh, yay, Nancy. I'm glad that you did get out. It's fun, even if you have to go by yourself. This year was nowhere near, I didn't think, nowhere near as busy as it has been in past years. It didn't get busy until about 11 o'clock, and then we decided that we had had enough. So, okay, so now we're putting designer paper. I'm using the gingerbread and peppermint paper. So it's cut at 3/4 of an inch by 2 1/4. So you know that you can make a box like this to fit anything. You just have to change the measurements so that it will fit your project or your item. All right, this is my front again. There's no seam. It's just the rounded corners here. So now I have 2 more pieces of designer paper that are cut 1 inch by 2 3/8. And one will go onto the back, and it's just centered on this top part to finish it off. The other one will go onto the front. And then I took a piece of basic white that was 5/8 of an inch by 2 1/4. And then we're going to use, I stamped using the A Wish for Everything set. This has pretty much every possible holiday type greeting that you would like. And then it's got inside greetings. Well, I'm using the A Merry Little Wish for lots of joy this season. And so we're going to use dimensionals to pop that up. Tammy was up north and went to a wedding. Oh, good. No crowds at the Commons either. Yeah, it was just kind of a quiet year, which was lovely. Okay, and so we're just going to center our greeting onto there. And then I'm pulling in a package of the Wonderful Gems. These are leaving. Oh, that's something else that I didn't mention earlier. Wednesday begins the last chance sale from the mini catalog. So again, it ends the end of December. So they are posting, and I will get it posted later tonight. They are posting the items that are leaving us. So it's your last chance. Stamp sets will be available for a little bit. The other items will, when they're gone, they're gone. So these are one of the items that are on the retired list or last chance list. Some items are discounted. I know there's some dies that are discounted. I saw designer papers that will be leaving. So make sure that you check that out. Right now, you can still add them onto your Cyber Monday so that you can. Cheryl says, just went to a friend's new store in Sharon called Joyful Plants and bought some Christmas cactus. I think I heard somebody just talk about that. I have a ginormous Christmas cactus upstairs, and it has not bloomed in years. It's actually my let me stop and think, great-grandma's. My mom's had it for years, and so then I got part of it. So it's really cool. So that sounds like a fun time. All right. So as I'm babbling all over the place, there is your Fast Quick little box that is a 2.5 by 2.5 inch square. You could put it sealed good. I mean, it's not sealed, but it's closed good. You could put some earrings or a necklace in here. You could put some candy treats. Again, this is one of the little things that I like to do for my little secret Santa at work. I just get in there. I try to get in before the other girls, and then I just leave it on their desk as I sing the 5 days of Christmas, because I do it the last 5 days before we go on Christmas break. No, Sharon, I don't stop watering it in October. Is that what I'm supposed to do? So yeah, if you guys have hints on getting your Christmas cactus to bloom, let me know. I would love to find out what that is. Okay, so again, I will post dimensions. I gave them to you through the video, but I will type those up and put them into the post. And on my YouTube channel, it'll be part of tomorrow's blog post along with the last chance list. So if you do not follow me, please go ahead and do that on my Stamp with Peggy page. And also on my Stamp with Peggy VIP group. Then you'll be able to see everything that we are doing. Oh, you want some sneak peeks of the new catalog? Okay. This is one of my favorite things. Doilies are always fun to add, but look at how pretty the colors are of this. We have some Misty Moonlight. We have some basic gray. We have some cinnamon cider. It's like, oh my gosh. And I don't have that paper. 2 seconds. This is part of a new bundle. Oh, come on. Where is it? Okay, found it. This is part of a new bundle called Blessings of the Home. And look at how pretty this paper is. There's my little bees. And then the back side of it is kind of wood grain. Oh, come on, let's get it pulled out of here. Okay. And so there's that. There's those pretty little flowers and some more wood grain pattern. Oh, I see you guys are having all kinds of hints on the cactus, so I will go back and look. Some fresh fuchsia with some more wood grain. Misty Moonlight, which I love. So this is one of the new papers that will be in the mini catalog, and it is so pretty. So it coordinates with these wonderful doilies. Okay, Then, this same bundle, there's some more fun dots. Classic matte dots. So you got black and gray and vanilla and white. And then some iridescent rhinestones. So those are really pretty. Tammy, those are right up your aisle with the little shimmer and glimmer to them. Let's see. Oh, I love this. Look at how pretty these butterflies are. They're flat, so they don't, I mean, I don't know, maybe a 1/16 of an inch, but there are 2 different sizes. We're going to go through a bunch of those. Couple of new ribbons. Let's see, this one's a real red faux linen. And this one is kind of interesting. Whoops, I can't read those. Frayed ribbon. So it's almost like a gauze type to it. So it's really cool looking. Embossing folders. Okay. A gingham embossing folder. That looks like fun. A beehive. So I can't wait to use that for some fun texture backgrounds. Let's see what else is back here. Okay. Amazing Silhouettes stamp set. So it's kind of one of those distinctive, gives you like a watercolor background. So this is going to be a fun one to play with and get some different techniques to it. Love and Happiness. So we're always looking for anniversary. So this one's Valentine's, anniversary, wedding. We have insides, we have outsides, just some lovely words. And then, remember the Merriest Moments stamp set with the specialty embossing folder and coordinating dies? This one has the same thing. So we have this beautiful embossing folder. I mean, I just love it. It's got a heart in the center and then the outsides. And then there are coordinating dies that will, as you can see, I literally just opened it up before I came on tonight. Okay, so we have some fun little labels, some little flowers. It will cut out the hearts that are here so that you can layer them and give yourself some texture. So that's going to be a fun one. Honeybee Homes. So that's going to be another good one with some fun little flowers. And there's coordinating dies to go with that. And then Daffodil Dreams and a coordinating die set that will give us some 3-dimensional daffodils. This one is going to be a really fun one too. That's pretty much what, oops, no. You also know that this catalog this next one rolls into celebration time. Okay. Oh, gosh, I have several things back here yet. Okay. Uh-oh. They're falling. All right. It's Valentine's coming up, and so we have some fun little boxes. So if you don't like to score and cut, I got that. We have some fun little boxes that are all scored for you. You can put little love notes in there. So you just fold it on all the score lines. It's got adhesive for you already also. So we're just going to tuck those in. Take the adhesive off and bam. You got a little box to put little treats, and then we'll decorate it with some fun paper. So that's good. And then we had Darling Donkeys last celebration. This time we have Awesome Otters. So that's going to be fun. And then we have a jumbo bundle that is Friendly Hello and some beautiful designer paper that coordinates with that. So that's going to be a good one. And then we have another beautiful designer paper. Isn't that pretty? And then one more. We have another fun rainbow. So it's going to be fun. There's going to be some great stuff. We'll get through Christmas and the holiday season, and then we'll be ready for some fun, bright spring colors, because this is definitely going to be it. So you guys, thanks for hanging with me tonight. Remember, Cyber Monday sale, some extra free goodies for you if you place an order yet tonight using this host code. Okay. And then I will be also, everybody who places an order, I'll be drawing names out for some fun prizes. Depending where we're at for orders, it may be, I may include a mini Stampin' Cut machine. I may include a bundle full of Stampin' Blends. So thank you so much and have a great evening. Bye-bye.